So, in the recent issue of Power Rangers, Lord Drakkon has teamed up with the Omega Rangers under certain circumstances, and now Drakkon is sort of a part of their team. He is the de facto member of their team as they go on wacky space adventures out in the universe. So, I'm excited for that. A lot of people are excited for that. But the one question is on everyone's mind. Will Drakkon morph or eventually morph again in this comic? That is the question on everyone's mind right now. So, Drakkon joining the Omega Rangers is the saying, what could possibly go wrong? And a lot of things could go wrong with Drakkon joining the team, but the Omega Rangers, they're putting their trust in him for now. Well, some of it in there for now, because they said they're going to throw him out the ship if anything goes wrong or if he tries anything suspicious. So, if Drakkon's sus, we toss Drakkon. So, it's the strange question to ask if Lord Drakkon is going to join the Omega Rangers, not he's joined them. It's the question is he going to morph after joining them? So far as recording this video on the 13th of November 2020, we've only got the synopsis for issue 2 and 3 of Power Rangers, and they don't really give too much information about it, saying, is Drakkon friend or foe? Because he's always got a plan, and they're going to have to put their faith in Lord Drakkon. But the covers are very, very interesting, because Drakkon's on both of them. And one of them that Drakkon's on, it's got Drakkon jumping down with the Omega Rangers, fighting this horde of enemy that we don't know about, which we'll probably find out at the end of issue 2 of Power Rangers. And then issue 3, it's him standing on the bodies of all these strange people. So, it's a bit of a strange mystery if we can trust Drakkon or not. So, Drakkon's sort of this loose cannon we've got on the team. You know he's going to betray the team eventually, or he's going to do his own thing for his own intention, but it might help him out, it might not help him out, but he's always got a plan. So, Drakkon's like the character we're keeping an eye on right now in the comics. So, will he morph again? That is the big question. So a lot of people are saying, hey, maybe he can morph into the Omega Ranger or something like that, like he can use the blue Omega Ranger morpher. That's sort of a hot topic question right now, because if I remember correctly, at the end of Necessary Evil, Kia's morpher was damaged in the battle with Trini. Like, you saw it falling off her, and it was kind of not destroyed, but sort of shattered. So it's a hard question to discuss. Like, maybe 11 fixed it, maybe he didn't, I don't know. But if Lord Drakkon is actually going to help out the Omega Rangers, he's going to have to morph to get that boost from the Morphin Grid. But this is the guy you don't want to have access to the Morphin Grid, because he tried to destroy it that one time. So Drakkon, you want him to have the power boost at the same time, but you don't want him to have that power boost. And if Lord Drakkon does get his hand on Morphin Energy, where he's able to morph, you can tell that he's going to go rogue right away and turn things to his advantage and use them in his favor. So you can't really trust the guy. Although it would be really cool to see Drakkon morphing once again, I do wonder how they're going to handle it. Are they going to give him, like, his old power coin, or is he going to have his power coin the whole time where he's been fixing it in his pocket dimension or something like that? I don't know. But Drakkon's always got a plan, and that's the thing they tease with these comic plot synopsis for upcoming issues, saying Drakkon's always got a plan. Keep your eye on Drakkon. Can they trust Drakkon? So I have no idea what's going on with Drakkon right now, and a lot of people were hoping that he might be the brand new Green Ranger, but seeing that Drakkon's out in space, he can't be in two places at once, or can he? I don't really know. So I am curious what Ryan is going to do with Drakkon, if he's going to give him Morphin powers again, because there's so many things he can do with this character, and I don't know, I would love to see a morph of a brand new design, like whether he's the brand new Omega Ranger, or he's got a brand new form when he uses his Drakkon power coin again. I don't know, but I would love to see Drakkon morphing again with a brand new design, sort of reflecting on his current state of mind and stuff like that. So that'd be really cool to see eventually. And you can tell once this arc is over, Ryan is definitely going to keep Drakkon alive, mostly because he's the most popular character and he's probably the most profitable character with the comics right now, but Ryan has stated that he keeps his villains alive because he wants the Rangers to have a rogues gallery of foes. Now, I get the feeling they're definitely going to kill this Imperial guy off unless he comes back like 2 arcs later down the line and says, haha, you thought I was dead? I'm not. But Ryan has stated in interviews and on podcasts that he keeps his villains alive so the Rangers have a rogues gallery of foes in the comics. And it's kind of obvious because there's been characters that we've met in Go-Go that have crossed over into Mighty Morphin and stuff like that. And characters like Alpha 1, Dane, Kia, they've all been left alive in the comics, so it opens the doors for us to see them again. So whatever happens, happens, and I get the feeling we might see some of these characters again, like Dane and Alpha 1, because they're out in space somewhere, and it'd be an interesting concept or interesting interaction to see Alpha 1 and Drakkon meet, or the Omegas and Alpha 1 meet, because they sort of had that confrontation with Zordon when they left after kidnapping Drakkon. So that's a discussion for another day. Where maybe we will see Alpha 1. I don't know, but either way, should Drakkon morph or not? I would love to see Drakkon morph again. I think I said that earlier in the video. I want to see him with a brand new form, but he's the dangerous guy that you kind of don't want to give the morphin powers to. But I get the feeling for plot convenience and like brand new designs and stuff like that, Drakkon is probably going to morph later down the line in this comic. It's going to look really cool, but I'm excited to see the consequences of this guy having all that power, because if they're going to fight the Imperials or stop the Imperials, you're going to want to give Drakkon this brand new power to give you the advantage in the fight. It's like what Grace said. We should give Drakkon the green dragon coin because he is an experienced fighter and he has knowledge of fighting and stuff like that. He's a strong, powerful fighter. And if they're going up against the Imperials, these godlike creatures in the Power Ranger comics, these god tier characters in the Power Ranger comics, you're gonna want to give Lord Drakkon the power to morph, because Lord Drakkon was not on god tier, but he considered himself a god. So I think Lord Drakkon might need the power to morph in this comic later down the line. So hopefully Ryan does something with that, or maybe he doesn't, who knows. Anyway guys, do you think Lord Drakkon will morph again? Tell me in the comment section down below. I love to hear thoughts, I love to hear opinions. The usual stuff I say at the end of the video. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Hey guys, before the credits start rolling, I want to thank all the people who have hit that join button and become a member on the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you would also like to have your name appearing at the end of the credits of my video or have your name shouted out, all you have to do is hit the join button and select a tier that suits you. You don't have to hit the join button if you don't want to. Even watching my videos helps me out a lot. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys around. Peace out, take care, all that good stuff. Bye.